Hey guys, how's it going? It's Eve, and welcome to Eve Online Rubicon. First of all, I'd just like to apologize about these videos. I'm actually doing another voice overlay about the videos. I was actually meant to re-record these, however, CCP went ahead and did a new mirror, and that mirror screwed me over because of the modules that I actually had in the hanger that I took from mass test got removed, and I got set back a little bit. So there's actually no big deal about it, and so I'll just have to deal off with this. So the first thing we're going to look at is the Cyno inhibitor. So what this does is it does not allow cynos within a certain field, which I believe is the so-called lightning effects that it bridges out. I actually didn't, at the time of this recording, it didn't have any range. I can tell you right now, this is not system-wide. So without that, we're going to get into much more information about this module. So as you guys can see, some of the attributes of the mobile Cyno inhibitor does not have any range yet. So the description says, this structure once put online and deployed will prevent nearby all sinusoidal fields from being activated within its range. Covert fields can still be used. This is why it is up to interpret Capsuleer to maintain a relaxed situational awareness, go about their daily duties. They mercilessly shoot out of the sky any Black Ops infiltrators who might have made it through. So Black Ops can still actually come through, even though this is deployed and it's in their range. So the attributes of the mobile sinusoidal inhibitor are as follows: volume of 300 meters cubed, mass of 10,000 kilograms, which is for you wormhole people, tech level of 1, shield capacity of 10,000 hit points, signature radius of 400 meters, structure hit points of 150,000 hit points, radar sensor strength is 20, ladar is 20 points, magnemetric is 20 points, gravimetric sensor strength is also 20 points, armor hit points are at 10,000, meta level is 1, and shield recharge time is 2,400 seconds. So that is the mobile inhibitor. As you guys can see, I did kind of forget to say this. As you guys can see, I honestly don't have any roles inside my corporation, whether to anchor stuff or not. So this was really cool. I could just warp in and actually just put down the mobile sinusoidal inhibitor and not have to worry about any roles. So anybody can do this currently without having to have a role in their corporation. So the next two modules that we're actually going to look at are the mobile depot and the mobile tractor unit. So we're just going to quickly launch the mobile depot. We're just going to right click it, launch for self. You don't need any corporation skills, as I currently have no corporation skills to actually anchor stuff, so this is pretty cool to see this thing actually work. And so here it is, mobile depot. And so it's pretty interesting. Pretty much the same thing applies to like in a carrier. You can right click and then you can use your fitting service to actually fit up your carrier. This is a terrible carrier fit with only a few things. But same thing you can apply with this. Even though it's activated, you can right click it and use its fitting service for right now. And as you can see, same thing opened up, and I can, if I wanted to, open up my cargo and unfit these modules, or if I wanted to, I can just drag and drop them. You can't right click and fit, so you just have to drag and drop. So it works. So also what you can do is you can right click it, unless you have it on your overview too, which I currently will in about, which I currently don't. There we go. So I could just quickly open cargo, and it'll open up. It has 3,000 meters cubed of cargo space, which I can drag and drop things inside. So this is the mobile depot. Same with the sinusoidal mobile inhibitor. You cannot actually take this thing, and you can't buy this on the market currently, because if you did, it would take your contracts in Sisi. So that is pretty interesting. So without that, we're going to go into a bit more detail about this. Description says the mobile depot provides capsuleers with their very own base in space. It won't offer protection. No one is truly safe in New Eden, but once deployed, it can at the very least allow the capsuleer to store most of their valuable belongings when under fire, and you can refit their ship to fight back against the people attacking you. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So pretty much you can this thing, what I personally see it used for the most part, is in exploration. Those people who want to venture out into low sec space or maybe even null sec space to exploration sites, I see this as pretty big them to them because they can actually just start carrying around their fittings, and let's just say, oh, they're in Grista space, and next thing you know, they're in Serpentis. They can just switch out their hardeners if they're in nullsec using one of these without having to dock or have docking rights. So the attributes, its capacity is 3,000 meters cubed, so that means how much you can put in. Volume of 50 meters cubed, so it can fit in a frigate. So this is going to be pretty useful. Mass of 10,000 kilograms. So for those of you wormholers, you have a 10,000 kilogram mass. Tech level of 1. Shield capacity of 5,000. Signature radius of 50 meters. Structure hit points of 7,500. Radar, magnetometric, and gravimetric all at 10 points. Armor hit points of 5,000. Meta level 1. And then shield recharge time is 2,100 seconds. So that is the mobile depot. These things are currently, like I said, not available for purchase on Sisi yet. So next thing we're going to do is actually look at the mobile tractor. So like with the depot, we're just going to launch for self. I currently don't have any wrecks with me, so this is going to be a bit harder to show. But this pretty much does the same job as a tractor beam on a Noctis or even on your ship. So here it is. This is the wonderful tractor beam that is currently in the game. So this will tractor up your things for it, and it cannot store things, so it'll bring them close to you. I'm only 1,250 meters away from it, so I'll be able to actually scoop the, let's say, cans or maybe wrecks if I wanted to. So that is the mobile tractor unit. This thing's going to be used for pretty much for salvaging mostly, and if you go out and actually want to do actual sites where the cans are pretty far, you could possibly actually drag the cans to you. So we're going to get into a little more detail about this. Show info. The mobile tractor unit takes some of the work out of looting the scorched ruins left by capsuleers, be it pulverized asteroids, wrecked ships, or obliterated modules of various kinds. Once deployed, it will lock onto any containers or wrecks within range, reel them in one by one, and empty their contents into its own cargo bay. All the capsuleers need to do is keep up the pace of destruction. So currently, this does not actually have, you can't actually, based by the description, you can't actually put things inside it yet, as there's actually no cargo yet, because when we opened it up, we can go open cargo. There's currently 0 out of 0, so we're unable to put things in it as of yet. So, but anyway, volume of 100 meters cubed, so it'll also fit in a frigate. Your wormholers will like the mass of 10,000, so your wormhole doesn't collapse. Tech level of 1, shield capacity of 15,000, signature radius of 100 meters, structure hit points of 40,000, radar, magnetometric, gravimetric, sensor strengths all at 10 points, armor hit points at 15,000 hit points, meta level 1, and shield recharge time is 3,200 seconds, which is more of the other modules. So that is the mobile tractor unit that is coming out with EVE Online Rubicon. These are currently beta. I wouldn't even call them beta. They're probably really alpha right now, as they do work, just not necessarily to their full potential as of yet. So that is it for this video, you guys. In our next video, we will be checking out the new features of EVE ships. Fly dangerous. Peace.